Have you ever found yourself wide awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering why your body refuses to let you sleep? If you're over 70, you're not alone. So many seniors experience this frustrating phenomenon, tossing and turning in the middle of the night, unable to drift back to sleep. It's tempting to brush it off as just a quirk of aging or a bad night. But here's the truth. Waking up at 3 a.m. isn't just an inconvenience. It's your body trying to tell you something important. Those early morning wake-ups could be a sign of underlying health issues, lifestyle habits, or even emotional stressors that, if ignored, might take a serious toll on your well-being. In this video, we're diving into 5 reasons why so many seniors wake up at 3 a.m. and what it really means for your body. These aren't just random theories. They're based on patterns doctors and researchers have observed in older adults, and they could hold the key to better sleep and a healthier life. Some of these reasons might surprise you, and others might feel like they're speaking directly to you. Stay with me until the very end, because the final reason is something most people never consider, and it could be silently affecting your health every single night. By the time this video is over, you'll know exactly why you're waking up and what you can do to get the restful sleep your body needs. Let's get started and uncover the truth behind those 3 a.m. wake-ups. First, let's talk about changes in your body's natural sleep cycle. As you age, your body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, starts to shift. When you were younger, you might have slept soundly through the night, waking up refreshed at 7 or 8 a.m. But after 70, your brain produces less melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall and stay asleep. This means your sleep becomes lighter, and you're more likely to wake up in the early hours, especially around 3 a.m., when your body naturally dips into a lighter sleep phase. Think about someone like Margaret, a 74-year-old retiree. She used to sleep like a rock, but now she finds herself awake at 3 a.m., feeling alert for no reason. What Margaret didn't realize was that her aging body was naturally shortening her sleep cycles, making those early wake-ups more common. This isn't just annoying, it can lead to daytime fatigue, mood swings, and even a weaker immune system if you're not getting enough rest. The good news? You can help reset your circadian rhythm. Try getting natural sunlight in the morning by sitting near a window or taking a short walk. It signals your brain to stay awake during the day and sleep better at night. Stick to a consistent bedtime, even on weekends, to keep your internal clock on track. You can also talk to your doctor about low-dose melatonin supplements, but only use them under guidance. If you're waking up at 3 a.m. and struggling to fall back asleep, don't just lie there frustrated. Your body's clock is shifting, but with a few tweaks, you can reclaim those restful nights. Next, let's talk about stress and anxiety keeping you awake. Life after 70 comes with its share of worries. Maybe you're concerned about your health, finances, or family, and those thoughts seem to creep in when the world is quiet at 3 a.m. Unlike younger adults, seniors often have a harder time shutting off their minds because of changes in brain chemistry that make it tougher to manage stress. Picture John, a 76-year-old widower. After losing his wife, he started waking up at 3 a.m., his mind racing with memories and worries about the future. He didn't realize that this anxiety was triggering his body's fight-or-flight response, releasing cortisol that jolted him awake. Chronic stress doesn't just ruin your sleep. It raises blood pressure, weakens your immune system, and even increases your risk of heart disease. The longer you lie awake ruminating, the worse it gets, creating a vicious cycle of sleeplessness. But you don't have to let stress win. Try a simple relaxation technique before bed, like deep breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. Keep a notebook by your bed to jot down worries so you can let them go until morning. If you wake up at 3 a.m., avoid checking your phone or turning on bright lights, as they can make it harder to fall back asleep. Instead, try a calming activity like listening to soft music or a guided meditation. If anxiety feels overwhelming, don't hesitate to talk to a counselor or doctor. Your mental health matters just as much as your physical health. If those 3 a.m. wake-ups feel like a mental battle, it's time to take control of stress before it takes control of you. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment reason 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend hitting that subscribe button and turning on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us keep sharing tips to improve your life. Your life is not just about you. Your life is not just for you too. Your life is not just for money. Your life is not just for profit. Your life is not just for profit. Let's talk about undiagnosed sleep disorders, which are surprisingly common in seniors and often behind those 3 a.m. wake-ups. One of the biggest culprits is sleep apnea, a condition where your breathing stops and starts repeatedly during the night. This interrupts your sleep, causing you to wake up briefly, often at 3 a.m., without even realizing why. Take Susan, a 72-year-old who thought her early wake-ups were just part of aging. Her husband noticed she was snoring loudly and sometimes gasping for air at night, but she dismissed it as harmless. When she finally saw a doctor, she was diagnosed with sleep apnea, which was straining her heart and leaving her exhausted during the day. Sleep apnea is dangerous because it increases the risk of high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes, especially in seniors. Other disorders like restless leg syndrome or periodic limb movement disorder can also jolt you awake with uncomfortable sensations or muscle twitches. These conditions are more common after 70, yet many people don't seek help because they don't recognize the symptoms. If you're waking up at 3 a.m. and feel tired all day, or if your partner notices snoring or breathing pauses, don't ignore it. Talk to your doctor about a sleep study. It's a simple test that can diagnose these issues. Treatments like a CPAP machine for sleep apnea or medications for restless legs can make a huge difference. In the meantime, try sleeping on your side instead of your back to reduce snoring, and avoid alcohol before bed as it can worsen breathing problems. Your body deserves restful sleep, so don't let a sleep disorder steal it from you. Now let's talk about diet and hydration habits that disrupt your sleep. What you eat and drink during the day, especially in the evening, can play a big role in those 3 a.m. wake-ups. After 70, your body becomes more sensitive to certain foods and drinks, and your bladder isn't as efficient at holding urine overnight. Consider Robert, a 78-year-old who loved his evening coffee and a big dinner right before bed. He started waking up at 3 a.m., needing to use the bathroom and unable to fall back asleep. What he didn't realize was that caffeine was stimulating his nervous system and heavy meals were causing acid reflux, both of which were disrupting his sleep. Eating too close to bedtime forces your body to digest while it should be resting, leading to discomfort or spikes in blood sugar that can wake you up. Dehydration can also play a role. Seniors often don't drink enough water, which can cause muscle cramps or confusion that jolt you awake. The fix is simple but powerful. Finish your last meal at least 3 hours before bed and keep it light. Think grilled chicken and veggies, not a heavy pasta dish. Avoid caffeine after noon, as it can stay in your system for hours. Sip water throughout the day, but taper off in the evening to avoid bathroom trips. If you're thirsty at night, take small sips rather than a big glass. If you've noticed your diet or drinking habits are affecting your sleep, don't brush it off. Small changes to what and when you eat can help you stay asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. If you're still with me and finding these tips helpful, please comment reason 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next video. Your support keeps us going. Let's move on. Let's talk about the final reason so many seniors wake up at 3 a.m. And this one often goes unnoticed. An uncomfortable sleep environment. Your bedroom might seem cozy, but if it's not set up for optimal sleep, it could be the hidden culprit behind those early wake-ups. After 70, your body is more sensitive to temperature, light, and noise, all of which can disrupt your sleep cycle. Picture Ellen, a 75-year-old who loved her warm bedroom, piled high with... She started waking up at 3 a.m., feeling sweaty and restless, but didn't connect it to her sleep environment. What she didn't know was that her room, often over 75 degrees, was preventing her body from cooling down, a key part of deep sleep. Studies show that sleeping in a room that's too warm can increase your heart rate and cause dehydration, both of which can wake you up. Light from street lamps or a glowing clock can also trick your brain into thinking it's morning, while noises like a ticking clock or a creaky house can startle you awake. Even an old mattress or unsupportive pillow can cause discomfort, making you toss and turn. The good news? You can transform your bedroom into a sleep sanctuary with a few simple changes. Keep your room cool, ideally between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, using a fan or light cotton bedding. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block light. And consider a white noise machine to drown out sounds. If your mattress is over 8 years old, test out a new one that supports your joints or add a mattress topper for extra comfort. Make sure your pillow keeps your neck aligned. Too high or too flat can cause pain. If you're waking up at 3 a.m. feeling uncomfortable, don't ignore your sleep environment. It's the foundation of restful sleep, and fixing it could be the key to staying asleep all night. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment reason 5 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend subscribing and turning on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us continue creating content to help you live better. Now, let's wrap up with some final thoughts. As we come to the end of this video, take a moment to reflect on why you might be waking up at 3 a.m. We've covered 5 key reasons: changes in your sleep cycle, stress and anxiety, undiagnosed sleep disorders, diet and hydration habits, and an uncomfortable sleep environment. These aren't just random wake-ups. They're signals from your body that something needs attention. The good news is, you have the power to address them. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start with one small change. Maybe you'll get some morning sunlight to reset your clock, practice deep breathing to ease stress, or lower your bedroom thermostat for better sleep. These small steps can add up, helping you sleep through the night and wake up feeling energized and ready for the day. Good sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about keeping your heart healthy, your mind sharp, and your body strong for years to come. I want to hear from you. Have you been waking up at 3 a.m.? Which of these reasons resonates with you, and what's one change you're going to try? Maybe you've already found a trick that helps you sleep better. Share it in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else watching this video. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who's struggling with sleep. Your support helps us keep creating content to make your life healthier and happier. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Sleep well, stay strong, and take care of yourself. You deserve it.